Hello, this is Sally Ann. I've got a project to show you. Actually, it was a commission from Tiffany, our daughter, and it is this. It's for Michelle. It's her 50th birthday, and she wanted something that was a little bit different, but also it had to do with musical theatre. This is actually the box you're looking at, which I made from just regular A3 black paper. The bow is a beautiful organza and it's got these lovely little gold bits. The only thing I realised is that it tends to shed a bit, but that's okay. The M is a wooden Kaisercraft letter that I learnt how to cover from the Kaisercraft class that I had at the Brisbane Expo, and I've covered it with a piece of Kaisercraft sweet pea sassy paper. It's beautiful. It's red and white polka dot. Okay, let's have a look at the inside. You see, here's the shedding bit. So when you open the box, what you have is, let me move the box, is a little theatre. And I made this with chipboard, black chipboard. And the structure anyway is made of chipboard. The rest I just decorated. Isn't Google a wonderful thing? I just googled images and just looked for red curtains, and it gave me these swishes that I was able just to cover the whole theatre with. And I found an image. I was looking for comedy and tragedy, so I found this image here, and I put some glossy accents. I think I actually used dimensional diamond glaze on this here just to give it a bit of a feel. And then, in fact, the play is in two parts. What I did here, as you'll see, there are two tabs. So if we take the tabs out, the first one, this is again something I found on the internet, and I changed the centre. This actually said musical theatre inside, so I changed that with some Broadway font to Happy 50th Birthday for Michelle. And then inside, there's lots of different musical theatre stage shows. I think she's probably seen most of these. And then I found, or actually I half created, this little saying. It's a milestone birthday, it'll be one you won't forget. Let's make your 50th birthday the best celebration yet. So get your friends together, they'll raise a glass or two. May the next year bring lots of happiness and other great things for you. Which I thought was rather sweet. So lots of theatre, and that's part one. Stage, I was going to say the play's in two parts, so that's part one. And then the other I just didn't cover at all, left it with curtains, and pulled this one out. So this is almost identical. I just made little tabs and cut little stars out using a little handheld punch. Again, this has got more musical theatre. I don't know what you call those. I suppose they're posters, but I suppose they're the things that we know the stage shows by. So I just cut out, again, several of those, used heaps of Spellbinders dies to cut them out. And then sort of I threw them on the page, see where they landed, and stuck them down. And then the same die is what I used to cut the verse out. I've just left there as a writing pad or writing panel so that they can put, you know, Happy Birthday Michelle, lots of love and all that kind of stuff. So that's stage two. And you can see the actual theatre itself is just a box. What I did do is I put some feet on it, and that's why the tabs, the curtains, I learnt to know that these were tabs many years ago, just fit down, and the feet block them from falling through the sides. I just put together this design very briefly. It was interesting, someone asked me, you know, how do you start with a card? Well, I'll show you how I started thinking about this card. The first thing, this was my scrappy sort of ideas. I knew I was going to do, I don't know if you can see that, but And then I got to a bit more idea. So I knew vaguely what I was trying to do. I sort of got the idea of the 2 tabs that fitted down. So that was the thinking. And then in terms of making the box, I literally, it's like doing maths again. I just work out the sizes and the shape of what I need to create the box, because if I just look at the size of it, to give you a size, I'll just get the ruler. There you go. It's about sort of 6 inches by about 5 1/4, something like that. So it's a nice size. On deep, it's that was about 1 inch, so it'll be about 1 1/4 by the time you've got the thickness and things. So that's the size of it. So the box that it has just takes the inside, just sits in there nice and snug, ready to go, and then just that folds over, and then the ribbon gets tied. So I'll fancy that looks beautiful when it's all tied, but it'll save me doing it now. So that's a 50th birthday little card that I created for Tiffany, because it's one of her friends. Hope you like it. Okay, bye.